Circuit 5, alternating dumbbell front lunge with a bicep curl. Single leg lunge, you're coming forward, long, long step. Curl as you descend your lunge. Don't use momentum. Press back through your heel. Keep the weight in your heel the whole time. Abs are in tight. Alternating knee raise with a military press. Lifting the knee with the abs as you press up and overhead. It's kind of like you're putting a heavy suitcase in the overhead baggage compartment. So pull from the belly, working the larger muscle groups with the smaller ones gives you more calorie burn. A curtsy lunge with a shoulder raise. Legs going to kick way back behind you. Keep the hips squared forward. As you lunge down, the knee tracks right over the toes. And you take the arms laterally out to the side. If the shoulders feel a little bit weak, just keep more of a bend in the shoulders. Abs are in tight. That's what controls the direction of the hips. This is great for the outsides of the glutes, the shape of your butt. Push up with a rotation. Good, solid push up. Then you rotate open to one side, putting all of the weight on that arm. Try to keep the hips lifted. Gaze towards the floor to release through the neck. Plus, it gives you a little more stability. Abs are in tight the whole time. Good, clean push up. The best push up you have to offer this day. And if you need to, you can always come down onto your knees, do your push up, and then as you rotate, you extend the top leg. So don't judge yourself if your range of motion is smaller one day to the next. A hee-haw with a front raise. This is a quadricep. We call it a sissy squat sometimes too. As you hinge back, you press the weights forward. Abs are engaged. This is everything from the bottom of your rib cage all the way to your knees. If you have weak knees, you can place a pillow or a blanket underneath your knees and just make the range of motion smaller. Try to make the body one straight line here. And keep the toes flipped under. That protects your knee joint. Stationary lunge with biceps press. So you start in the middle of a bicep position. One leg in front. Stationary lunge means you aren't going anywhere. As you come down, you're going to press the biceps out. Kind of like you're handing a tray of cookies to somebody on either side of you. Single arm upright row with a hamstring curl. Keep your wrists straight as you row up. Keep your working leg behind your stable leg. So you want your knee slightly behind the other knee. That engages more hamstring. Abs are in tight. Flex that foot. Bring the heel as close to your glute as you can. Repeat the circuit 2 more times.